Hello, my dearest confidant. So, in this series, we're talking about how to heal yourself emotionally, physically, and spiritually, and how, the body stores up things and your thoughts can be overwhelming and overpowering. Something that I did want to touch on that I think is very important and sometimes overlooked is the sense of smell, your sense of smell. And even if the sense of smell that you have isn't strong, there are things that when you smell them, it immediately reminds you of something else. When you smell them, it immediately takes you back to a specific memory or event. And so your receptors in your nose are very important to memory recall, to the feelings and emotions, and helping the way that you perceive your reality. And so it's very important that you take that into account. Anything that I recommend that has something to do with a sense of smell, I suggest that you don't try it or put it into your practice unless you're in a place where it can be received positively, because you don't want to negatively affect your progress because you decided to use some essential oils, but then you had a really, really horrible car accident immediately after you inhaled them, right? Because from then on, every time you inhale that scent, it's going to take you back to that place of fear and uncertainty instead of taking you to a place where you can feel happy, healthy, complete, and full. And so, don't overlook your sense of smell in your healing journey. It's extremely important to you. And, you can retrain those pathways in your brain too with using your sense of smell. So if there's something that immediately turns you off, if you can again use that in a positive way, in a positive environment, you can change the way that your brain responds to that. And so, for instance, cigarette smoke, right? You grew up in a home that was chaotic, and you can go back to every time that you were physically abused, somebody was smoking a cigarette. Well, you could take that into a place where you can make it into a positive thing. Cigarette smoke's kind of, meh, it's everywhere. But I think you understand what I'm saying when I'm like, okay, so you could make that into a positive experience. It doesn't have to remain negative. But it does take some training. So I hope this helps you, my dearest confidant. I love you. And until next time.